Hello race fans, we are here back with the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series, and this is going to be the second to last race of the season. We are live at Homestead, and this is going to be the Ford 200. On the front row, we got us a couple of hometown boys. On the pole, we have Michael Norman in the 27, and starting second right beside him is going to be Cody Llamas in the 22. Now, Cody Llamas, he's familiar with Homestead. He won in the season finale of Season 1 in the second cup when he drove for Richard Childress Racing. We're going to see if he can bring that double deuce to victory lane. Cody Llamas, right now, he sits 7th in points, and Michael Norman, he's actually 9th in points, 2 points behind him. We're going to see what happens as we're about to hear those famous words.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Get our rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll today. It's a long race. There will be a lot of pit stops. So just go out there, do what you got to do. No mistakes. That's the big thing today. Just no mistakes.
While the trucks are rolling out the field, here is your starting lineup for the Ford 200. And if you saw that starting lineup, both Michael Norman and Cody Llamas are the hometown boys here, and they're both in pursuit of the Trucks Championship. They're not quite out of it yet, but a bad run here will definitely knock them out of it. And starting in 5th now is gonna be James Qualls, who's 4th in standings. Starting right beside him is gonna be Shawn Henley, who's 5th in standings. So yes, a couple of chess contenders up here. Pit stops are definitely going to be a factor. Who's going to benefit from this race? We're going to be doing this for 27 laps. And the green flag is out here at Homestead, Miami. Heading out turn 4 to complete the first lap. Cody Llamas gets around Michael Norman, and he will lead the first lap. And oh man, it looks like James Qualls almost tried to make it 3 wide, but he couldn't get there as he knocks Dillon Young to the outside. Now as Cody Llamas, he led the first lap, but James Qualls, he's already looking to the inside. And here comes Tim Fiegel, 3rd in standings, but he just got stuck in the middle now thanks to Seth Cole in the 24, who just took away 2nd. Here comes Chris Dollerton in the 6th. James Qualls will lead that time by as we just had one more lead change. Now Seth Cole, he's taking the lead away from James Qualls. And oh man, James Qualls, he's falling back like a rock. He has no help. And same thing is about to happen to Seth Cole as Chris Dollerton now takes the lead. Oh man, these guys are just shuffling for the lead left and right. Now Jasmin Acosta, she's in charge now. Here comes Cole Dalley along with chase contender Shawn Henley. If Shawn Henley would lead the lap tonight, that's an extra bonus point for him. Shawn Henley, fifth 5th in standings. He's on a roll. He's trying to head into the season finale at Zen Joltis. Hopefully with some huge momentum as he's now going for the lead now under Cole Dalley. Cole Dalley with the help of Anthony McCreary. They're both stuck on the outside. And here comes Kurt Mortanik now with the help of James Qualls. Leading this lap barely is going to be Kurt Mortanik by a splitter. Oh man, Kurt Mortanik just barely beats out Seth Cole. That would have been a good finish. Now Seth Cole starting to drop it. And here comes our points leader, Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle, he always seems to pull a rabbit out of his hat. He started this race midfield in 20th, and right now he's already in the top 5. He's trying to help Preston Ployer to the lead. Shockingly clean racing so far in Homestead. As now Preston Ployer will lead the lap. It's been a while since he led. And here comes last week's winner, Andre Lannings, the big shocker winner with his teammate right behind him to help him out. Andre Lannings 6th in standings. Another good run here will definitely put him in top contendership for the lead. He's trying to get around the points leader. With Chris Kyle, he's trying to block every line possible. Chris Kyle, he needs to lead the lap, but I don't think he'll get it. They're coming down the front straightaway, and Andre Lannings will lead the lap. Andre Lannings leads, and here comes Travis Mitchell in the 30, getting around Jasmin Acosta. Turner Motorsports right now running 1 and 2. I have no idea where James McLeod is. And here comes our Season 1 champion, Jack Richards. Now he's getting into 3rd now. As Travis Mitchell, he's starting to break away from the pack a little bit in that number 30. But he probably won't have the lead for long. Now making their way into the top 5 is Evan Earnhardt and Joseph Lombard. And we're having 3 wide for 5th. Zach Carlson in the 08. And Mr. Where did he come from? Lyndon Wright. Lyndon Wright, one of the 3 Fords in this field, he's trying to represent. As we see Travis Mitchell, he's still hanging on to the lead, but not for long because here comes Evan Earnhardt in the 60. Evan Earnhardt with the help of Joseph Lombard, they almost went 3 wide, but they couldn't quite get it done. Oh man, the racing here is just intense. Now Joseph Lombard, he's looking under here now. He's looking under Evan Earnhardt for the lead, and he's gonna get it. And here comes Zach Carlson, and here comes Robert Brooks as well as William Duncan. Oh man, they're just swapping leads back and forth. And here comes Alex Drayton, 2nd in standings. He took a major hit back at Riki, but I bet he's gonna he's gonna try to come out. I'll try to get up there with his Red Horse Racing teammate Robert Brooks. Now Robert Brooks, he's gonna look to take the lead away from Zach Carlson with help of now Arnold Columbia in the 86, our winner from Iowa. Now Seth Cole, he's trying to give him a little bit of help. And here comes Aaron Williams, Cole's teammate. And here comes our Martinsville winner, Joshua Collard in the 81. All of these guys got together at Riki Raceway last week, and these guys are almost going 3 wide. We only have a couple more laps before we hit the halfway mark, and now Seth Cole's going for the lead with the help of Tony Blazer and Alex Drayton. Well, all these guys are just racing hard. One little slip up, and we're going to have a huge wreck. And here comes Michael Norman trying to bounce back with the help of Trent Dunham. Michael Norman, like I said, Michael Norman 9th in standings, our pole sitter. He really needs a good run tonight if he wants to get back in real contention for this championship. And we're having another lead change. Joshua Collard and Andre Lannings. And oh boy, we got trucks diving down pit road. Pit stops are happening right now. Pit stops are happening. This is going to come down to strategy. We are still clean and green, and Andre Lannings led that lap. But here comes Arnold Columbia and Trent Dunham, who started this race in dead last. Andre Lannings 6th in standings. Arnold Columbia 11th in standings. Arnold Columbia, he's already way out of contention for the championship. No boy, he's coming down pit road. Oh man, most leaders are coming down pit road, but Andre Lannings, he's staying out. Pit strategy helped him win last week. Could he do it again 2 weeks in a row? I don't know. But we've been clean and green almost all day. Joshua Collard hangs on in 2nd. Alex Drayton is third, William Duncan fourth, and fifth now is I have no idea. And here come the leaders. They're coming in. It's time to go. It's time to check out the pit lane cameras now. Our top four are finally coming in. Then here comes some of the other trucks leaving their pit stops. There goes Michael Norman, Stevie Pye, Robert Brooks, Danny Wells. There's Brian Pasternak and Jasmin Acosta out on the track, and then there's James Qualls and James McLeod, as well as Cody Llamas and Dylan Pote leaving pit road now. Brian Pasternak may be our leader. I'm not sure. Where are they? It may be Arnold Columbia once they cycle around. If these guys can hurry up and get out of pit road, but they may not make it in time. Here goes Arnold Columbia and Trent Dunham. They make their way around Alex Drayton and Joshua Collard. But oh man, Andre Lannings, he may still be the leader. Oh boy, it's close. He's holding up Trent Dunham. He didn't get up to speed quick enough. That's gonna allow Arnold Columbia to get away. So Arnold Columbia at the pit stops, he's the new leader. Andre Lannings hangs on to second, Trent Dunham third, Seth Cole fourth. The Jasmin Acosta, she just went way high. She's in fifth. Tony Blazer sixth, Evan Earnhardt seventh, Brian Pasternak eighth, Joshua Collard is 10th now, and Alex Drayton is 9th. And oh man, just look at the top four. They're just stuck together, and this is prime time for Andre Lannings. If Andre Lannings can benefit from all this and hopefully not come back down pit road, he may go for 2 in a row. Trent Dunham and Seth Cole, they're trying to get their first wins of the season. And Arnold Columbia, he's trying to get his second win. As I said earlier, Arnold Columbia earlier this season, he won back in Iowa, stealing the win from Shawn Henley, and Andre Lannings, he is pulling away from the pack. He's trying to get the head full of momentum like Shawn Henley did a couple weeks back. But look at Seth Cole. Seth Cole, he is all over the bumper of that number 32. And oh man, he's looking under him for the lead. But Arnold Columbia and Brian Pasternak are trying to bounce back, as well as Tony Blazer in the 4. Seth Cole takes the lead away from Andre Lannings, but here comes Arnold Columbia bouncing back. Seth Cole, he just led that lap, as we now have 8 to go. 8 laps to go, and whoa man, Brian Pasternak, he just got way loose. He almost got into the 24. As Arnold Columbia trying to hang on to the lead, but here comes Tony Blazer in that number 4. The number 4 out of Kevin Harvick Incorporated. Now he's taking the lead. But here comes Joshua Collard and second in the points. Alex Drayton, he's trying to get up there. He really needs to win. Alex Drayton, he's only 3 points behind Chris Kyle right now. I have no idea where Chris Kyle is. Chris Kyle, he is running in 24th position, right in front of Matt Wheeler. Oh man, I think Chris Kyle is gonna lose the points lead after this race. Crossing the line, Tony Blazer, he still leads, but here comes Jasmin Acosta and Andre Lannings again. Hopefully none of these guys have to come back down pit road, but they just might. I don't know. Next time by, we're gonna have 6 to go. And Andre Lannings, he just took away second, and I think I saw a truck diving down below Evan. And oh man, James Qualls, he stopped on the track. Oh, what happened to James Qualls? Oh no. James Qualls has stopped on the racetrack, but it was way below the apron, so no caution. No caution is out, and oh man, that was a tough break for James Qualls. That may have just eliminated him from the championship. I don't know. He's 4th in standings. Next time by, we have 5 to go now. And Tony Blizzard, he's still hanging on to the lead, but Andre Lannings, he is not backing up one bit. Let's run on board with the 32. For the last 3 laps, Andre Lannings has stayed glued to the back of that number 4. I think he may be planning his move. Just look how close he is. Here comes Seth Cole and Brian Pasnack into the fray now, as well as Joshua Collins and William Duncan. And oh man, Dillon Young, where did he come from? Oh man, Dillon Young in the blue dudes, he came out of nowhere. And oh boy, another battle for the lead. Andre Lannings with the help of Seth Cole. He's going to get it, but Seth Cole, he wants more. Seth Cole, he wants the lead. Seth Cole wants the lead from Andre Lannings, and he's going to get it with the help of Joshua Collins and William Duncan. And oh boy, Dillon Young, he's pitting. Oh no, just like last week, Dillon Young cannot make it on fuel. Dillon Young cannot make it. Now the question is, who's gonna benefit from this? And Seth Cole, Oh no, my mistake. Joshua Collins, he barely led that lap. And I think Tony Blizzard's out of fuel. I think Tony Blizzard's out of gas. Yes, Tony Blizzard is out of gas. He cannot get down on pit road. Oh, that's a tough break for the 4. And we got more guys coming in. More leaders coming down pit road. And William Duncan has taken the lead. We're coming to the white flag. And William Duncan is in charge. William Duncan, 29th in standings, has one of the most horrible seasons. But here comes Andre Lannings now. Now Andre Lannings. Is he going to try to make his move? Does William Duncan have to pit? No, he doesn't. But oh man, he's slowing down. Oh man. He just left the door open for Andre Lannings. Coming out of turn number 4. It's a drag race down the straightaway. And it's going to be Andre Lannings 2 weeks in a row. Andre Lannings does it again on pit strategy 2 weeks in a row, and he will win the Ford 200. Oh my goodness, this championship is going to be heating up. And oh man, we had a wreck. Oh boy, we had a wreck at the entrance of turn 3. And they're still wrecking back there. Oh man, Danny Wells, he's got damage. Oh man, I have no idea what happened to the 5, but we had an earlier incident. But oh man, Andre Lannings does it once again, 2 weeks in a row. And oh man, Michael Norman, he's got damage. Where did he finish? He finished 15th. Oh man, I don't know if this is after they crossed the line or what, but we're gonna have to take a look at this. Oh man, this is huge. Let's see what happened before we go to the finishing results. Well, here's what happened. Andre Lannings had already crossed the start-finish line. Then Kurt Mortanik, another incident happened. Kurt Mortanik, I don't know what in the world he was thinking, but he just took the turn and just lost it. He slammed into the safer barrier. William Duncan managed to avoid him, and Steven Gonzalez, he got loose. But oh man, Michael Norman, he was not so lucky. Then Danny Wells, he gave up Michael Norman a tap. Oh man, not a good day for the hometown boy. The standings, they're still unofficial because some of the cars were lapped when this happened. And Kurt Mortanik, oh man, that 18 is destroyed. Now I'm trying to see what happened before this because something else happened. I think a truck just got loose. I'm trying to find it. It may have been Cole Dalley. Was it? Oh yes, it was. It was Cole Dalley. Oh man, it was Lyndon Wright and Cole Dalley. Both Lyndon Wright and Cole Dalley, they were leaving pit road. Then oh man, Lyndon Wright, he just took a dead left and he just took out Cole Dalley. Oh man, he just put him straight in the wall. Oh man, what was that about? That's what happened to the 39. Okay, so that's what happened there. So I don't know what that was all about. Maybe Lyndon Wright was trying to blow off some steam by taking out Cole Dalley. Well, after some last lap chaos, here are your official standings. The race is finally official. Andre Lannings wins 2 in a row due to pit strategy. It helped him out on Riki Raceway, and it helped him here out tonight at Homestead. And he is going to go to the season finale and Zen Joltis with a bang. William Duncan ends up second, so close to getting his first win. Robert Brooks ends up third. Zach Carlson ends up fourth, eighth in standings. He may be in contention for the championship as well. Seth Cole ends up with a top 5. Joshua Collar ends up 6th. Shawn Henley ends up 7th. Alex Drayton 8th. Trent Dunham 9th. And Matthew Wheeler rounds out the top 10. Finally, a good run for the 07. I think Alex Drayton may go into the season finale as a points leader because Chris Kyle, I don't even see him on the list yet. Chris Kyle, he ended up finishing 30th. Oh man, that really hurt him. And Cole Dalley, he ended up 34th after being taken out by Lyndon Wright. Where did Lyndon Wright finish? I'm trying to find him on the list. Lyndon Wright, he finished 32nd. So he didn't do much better. And dead last, James Qualls, that's really gonna hurt him for the championship. That may have just that run there just may have eliminated him from it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to get confirmation from that. But oh man, a pretty clean and exciting race until the end. Andre Lannings wins 2 in a row. He takes the Ford 200 in the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series, and we are inbound for the season finale at Zen Joltis. So stay tuned for that, guys. The ARCA Series ended with Brian James winning and Kyle Sosnowski being the champion. Who's gonna win at Zen Joltis in the trucks and be the champion for the Truck Series? We'll answer that when we see you next time. Congratulations one last time to Andre Lannings.